Hey, what's up guys, I'm Yaza and this is the Samsung Galaxy A36 and I've been using this phone for over 2 weeks now, so here are my thoughts. Firstly, let's talk about the build quality of the phone. The Galaxy A36 is 6.7 inches in length and it is also wider. It feels wider. I think that complements the height of the phone. From looking at the phone, you see that it has a Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, and not only at the front, it has a Gorilla Glass Victus Plus at the back too, so you have equal strength protecting the phone. Holding it together is the plastic frame. It's not aluminum or metallic, it's plastic, but looking at it, it doesn't tell that it is plastic, so that's still good. It also has an IP67 water and dust resistance rating, so you can put it inside water for up to 1 meter and for as long as 30 minutes. Holding the phone is another experience itself because it has a larger screen unlike last year's A35, and it has Qualcomm's Snapdragon instead of last year's Exynos. It has 45 watts fast charging and also a new design for the back camera. You can see it's like this island loop, which we'll get back to in a minute. One thing that surprises me is that while the A36 has a bigger body, the A36 is also lighter than last year's A35. Okay, enough of that. Let's talk about what happens when you turn on the phone itself. At the under display, you have an optical fingerprint sensor for biometrics, unlike the ultrasonic fingerprints in flagship phones. The Galaxy A36 has a 6.7-inch display, a 1080p OLED, and a 120Hz refresh rate. The display has also gotten a bit brighter with over 1200 nits of peak brightness, which is great, unlike last year's A35, which can just do over 100 nits of peak brightness. And also this year there is no HDR support, unlike flagship phones. A lot of flagship phones in the Samsung Galaxy S series have the HDR Plus or HDR10 displays, but this mid-range still doesn't. The phone has 2 stereo speakers for audio with good loudness. The sound quality is also crisp, which is really good. The Galaxy A36 also comes with a 128 or 256 gigs of storage, but this time it doesn't have extendable storage, unlike last year's A35 with extendable storage, so it's like a give or take. It runs on Android 15, which is backed up by Samsung OS, the One UI 7, and it comes with a lot of software features you'd find on other flagship, which is good news for a mid-range phone. One of the features is the circles to search, where you could just circle any object on your phone's screen and it will search it for you, so that is actually a big bonus. Another one is the AI select tool. All you have to do is just slide in from the left of your phone and click on the AI select option or the AI select app. Then what you just do is circle any region on your phone. When you circle any region on your phone, it can bring the option to turn into a GIF, a wallpaper. You can copy it or just pin it down. Another software feature is Google's Gemini AI assistant, which you can just chat with like all other AI assistants like ChatGPT. You can create custom images, write content like emails, posts, just normal AI features. The One UI 7 is Samsung's latest update and it is one of the best in the market. If you want a full review on the One UI 7 software features, comment down below and a sub to the channel will be glossy. The object eraser tool doesn't work as much as the flagship phones. As you can see, it's a bit blurred, so I think that can still be worked on, but it's still fair because it's a mid-range phone. Okay, let's talk about the hardware. I think Samsung made a big upgrade by going from Exynos to Qualcomm's Snapdragon 6 Gen 3. And one thing I noticed is that when using it for gaming, it doesn't get hot as easily as I expected. And to back it all up is Samsung's battery. It is a 5000 mAh battery with 45 watts fast charging, unlike last year, which is 22 watts fast charging. Although it doesn't make that much of a difference, but still, it's a bit of an upgrade. I also tested the phone's battery life by charging it from a 0 to 100, and the duration is just around an hour 10 minutes, which is better than last year, which took an hour 25 minutes. I think the Galaxy A36 should win mid-range phone of the year because it's doing everything a mid-range phone can do, but only taking it a step further. On the back of the phone is the camera, which has almost the same setup as last year, with a 50 megapixel main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, and a 5 megapixel macro camera. One thing that changed is the selfie camera, which is now 12 megapixels. It has nice skin tones, good facial features, and decent results. You can also shoot videos on 4K only at 30 fps, but I think Samsung can do better by adding more frames per second. Zooming is also nice on the phone. It has a 0.5 ultra wide camera, and you can also go as far as 10x zoom, which is pretty decent. So that's it about the Galaxy A36, a mid-range phone that is doing really well. Although two things I don't like about the phone is, number one, the wireless charging. There is no wireless charging on the mid-range phones, and Samsung needs to do something about it. Secondly is the back camera. I liked the way it was having 3 single cameras, unlike this infinite island loop or so. Honestly, if anyone comes to me with a mid-range phone budget, if I don't know you at all, it's the Galaxy A36 I'm going to recommend for you, because it's pretty good and I've been dailing it for over 2 weeks now. So that's it about the Galaxy A36. If you like this video, do like, share, also comment down below what you think, and subscribe for more of my videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.